Hey there drivers, this is a quick overview on how to properly fill out the Smart Choice Delivery application. It's important to do this correctly as this serves as your personal invoice to get paid properly and also provides the data for shops to be invoiced properly for the services that we have provided. Starting at the top, we have the date that will always populate as today's date. If for some reason you need to make a change, just click on the calendar, slide to the date that you want to use, press set, and that will change it there for you. Remember to change it back to today's date if you're doing additional entries. The order ID is used by some shops. It's typically a 6-digit number. We're just going to put in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in this case. If there is no order ID, just leave it blank. The name field needs to be filled with something. It can be a first name, last name, company name, or something as simple as pickup when you're doing wholesale. The address field needs to be fully complete. We're going to use 123 Main Street. It needs to have the quadrant of the city. And if you have a unit there, you want to put the unit number in. And so all the information is there and accurate. The next category is shop. You have been provided with a code list of all the shops. Each shop has a 2-digit code list. We're going to say it's Blooms on 9th today, which is B9. The driver is you. This is a case-sensitive entry. 2 capital letters side by side. No spaces, no periods, or other characters. The unit number is typically 1. If it's more than 1, just enter the appropriate number and the appropriate pay will be calculated. There are many zones that we do. Most deliveries throughout the day will be a C3, which is a basic citywide delivery. There are other categories that we are looking at. We're looking at out of towns. We look at special events, corporate funerals, weddings, etc., and wholesale. So you'll be using C3 and wholesale most often. The delivery time is the time that the person has received it. Either you dropped it off at a mail room or a person at the house has received it. So we're going to say today that that's at 1:30. And that's all in there. Comment section is reserved for specialty items such as if you had to neighbor it, you would put in left that neighbor 125 and that you left a voicemail so that we know what happened. If you were able to doorstep it with permission, you just mark that on there. If you had a problem with the delivery and perhaps it became a redirect, just put that in the comments as well so we make sure the proper pay goes out for that as well. So for now we're just going to leave it as if it was neighbored, and we left a voicemail to let the customer know that it had that. It's important to know when doorstepping, it's only seasonal, and from September 1st to March 1st you need permission to doorstep. When all done, just press submit. And there you go. It's entered into the system and it's live. I'm going to add another response as soon as you're ready. The same screen will come up and you're good to go. The best practice is to make this entry after each delivery. We don't want you to forget any deliveries because it will impact your pay and will impact what we have to invoice shops for. Keep your paper log until a pay period is done, and that's typically 1 week. Some drivers keep them for a whole month, and then if there's any issues, we can easily figure out without spending a lot of time digging through transactions. So it's pretty simple, straightforward. It's in your hand. It is your invoice to get paid properly, so please make this a priority. Thank you.